Hey guys, Mike Soster here at Functions of Life, and I want to talk to you about a really hot topic in the fitness world these days, and that's the difference between a split routine and a full body routine and whether or not it's right for you. So let's break it down. A split routine is typically this. Monday, chest and triceps, back and biceps on a Wednesday, legs and shoulders on a Friday. Considering that type of program, you're only hitting those muscle groups one time in the week. Another version of split routine might be a chest and triceps on a Monday, back and biceps on a Tuesday, legs and shoulders on a Wednesday, maybe a rest day, and then you repeat that throughout the week. Considering that type of program, you're hitting those muscle groups 2 times in the week. Now, you want to compare that to what you could be doing on a full body routine. So, looking over here, you can do full body strength on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, also throwing in some cardio and core exercises, core training on like a Tuesday, interval training on like a Thursday, and maybe a rest day on Sunday, or I even put fun. That could be trail running, swimming, whatever you want to do, just something different for some variation. Now, the reason this can be more effective for you is on the split routine, you're only hitting those muscle groups 1 to 2 times in the week. Now, when you look at a month, that's only averaging about 6 times a month. 6 times you're hitting triceps. 6 times you're hitting legs, if you're even doing legs. You know what I'm talking about. And 6 times a month you're doing chest. 6 times a month you're doing biceps. So it does matter when you're trying to get more sessions that hit those muscle groups when you're looking at how many times you're doing it in the month. So when you're looking at full body workouts 3 times in the week, you're hitting those muscle groups 12 times in the month, about double. 72 times a year over here, 144 times a year over here. So in 1 year on full body workouts, you're hitting those muscle groups 144 times. That could mean that you can get twice the results in that same amount of time because of the program that you're on. So you just have to figure out if it's right for you. And I know what you're saying. How can I possibly hit those muscle groups as hard as I do on split routine? And instead of focusing on that, you want to focus on you're hitting those muscle groups multiple times, giving you the option of having some variation in there. And you might not be doing as many tricep exercises. You may not be doing as many crazy bicep exercises to hit the muscles in 100 different ways, but that doesn't mean it's not effective. And if you're someone that's looking for a little bit more fat loss, and if you're someone that's maybe just looking for a change, I want you to try it out, and I want you to see what kind of benefits can come from it, because personally and with a lot of clients that I've had over the last 12 years or so, full body routine I've seen as being much more effective than any split routine that I've seen other people doing. So remember, muscles only need 24 to 48 hours of rest, depending on gender and the type of activity that you're doing. And that's something that you want to consider with both of these programs. On a full body strength training routine, you only need that 1 rest day in between, and that's why you can hit it 2 days later. If you might even be able to squeeze in a 4th one throughout the week, and we're not even considering that when we're crunching these numbers throughout the month and the year. And so thinking about all those things coming together, and when you're comparing both the routines here, it almost seems like common sense to switch over to a full body routine. And especially if you're a personal trainer, if you're someone that does personal training sessions, small group sessions with people, and you want to sell them the right package, you want to sell them the right program, and if you're training them throughout the week 4 times a week, split routine, as opposed to 3 days a week, full body routine, you really have to compare what kind of results you can get from that, because here you might be selling a package to someone that's, it might be a little bit more pricey because they're coming an extra time in the week, and it's not going to be as effective on the split routine when you compare it to if they're able to do full body workouts with you on those 3 days as opposed to those 4. So something to definitely consider. I did this video mainly because I talk to a lot of people throughout the week at rec centers, gyms, and they're always asking me what we're doing up here, and they want to compare what their program is compared to how we get the results that we do at our gym. And it seems like the same conversation every time. Same conversation I'm having with people, and it's not always easy to convert them to the full body workouts. But if you want to be someone that tries something different, and you try something that could be much more effective for your fitness levels and much more efficient for your time that you're putting into these workouts, maybe full body routine is something that's right for you. So try it out. Let me know what you think. If you have any questions, please message us and give it a shot.